Since the dawn of civilization, humanity has clung to the mysterious and the mystical. Long before the first cities rose from the earth, before the invention of writing or organized religion, magic had already taken root in the minds of early humans. Ancient Mesopotamia, cradle of civilization, was no exception. From healing rituals to dark sorcery, magic was not just belief, it was a way of life. In the ancient world, magic was inseparable from civilization itself. Be it Egypt, the Mayans, or Mesopotamia, every great culture has woven magic into its traditions. For early Mesopotamians, magic was not superstition, it was a tool, a shield, a guide. Whether or not spells worked didn't matter. People believed, and that belief shaped history. The Sumerians, inventors of the world's first writing system, recorded their knowledge on clay tablets. From the library of Assyrian king Ashurbanipal, archaeologists discover texts like the Epic of Gilgamesh, the creation myth Enuma Elish, and even accounts of a great flood. These tablets also held magical incantations, rituals, herbal recipes, and detailed guides on how to interact with the spiritual world. These magical texts were compiled into handbooks, many found in the cities of Nineveh, Sippar, and Babylon. One of the most mysterious magical texts is the Maklu series, 9 clay tablets written around 700 BCE. Maklu means incineration. It was a ritual used to combat evil magic and those who used it. The first 8 tablets contain nearly 100 incantations, while the 9th describes how to perform the ritual. To cleanse oneself of black magic, a figurine of the witch or sorceress had to be burned. In Mesopotamian belief, this weakened the dark forces and restored balance. The identity of the witch was often unknown, but that didn't matter. The gods were believed to know who was guilty. The ritual was meant to show the gods that their divine support had been wrongly given and to restore justice. Magic in Mesopotamia was divided into 2 kinds: legal, public rituals, and secret, forbidden black magic. Official ceremonies were held openly, but dark magic was practiced in secret. Sorcerers would often try to deceive the gods, pretending to help others while actually causing harm. Maklu, however, stood as a defense, a ritual to expose such deceit. Mesopotamians were obsessed with predicting the future. Though pioneers in science and engineering, they lacked clear understanding of natural disasters and astronomical events. So they turned to omens and divine signs. Enuma Anu Enlil was one such text, containing 7,000 celestial omens to guide kings. Another, the Shuma Alu Ina Mele Shaken, described nearly 10,000 predictions across 120 tablets. The Shuma Isbu text focused on strange births and deformities, interpreting them as either good or bad omens, depending on which side of the body they appeared. Magic was also a profession. Trained magicians specialized in specific fields. The āšipu, or ritual healer, assisted with ceremonies related to death and healing. They often advised kings. The bārû, or diviner, interpreted omens and served in royal courts or military units. Mesopotamian society included everyone: magicians, scientists, teachers, doctors, and astronomers, living side by side. Magic was not limited to temples and palaces. It lived in ordinary homes. One manuscript describes stones used to attract or repel different gods. In homes across Assur, Nineveh, Babylon, and Nimrud, people placed statues of gods, animals, and mythical creatures in hidden corners to ward off spirits believed to gather there. One feared spirit was Pazuzu, thought to bring drought and famine. The hot, dry southwest wind was blamed on him. To survive, people prayed to Pazuzu and even wore his image for protection. Many scholars believe he may have been linked to healing and medicine too. To battle evil, Mesopotamians used magical objects, ranging from tiny amulets to massive statues. In Neo-Assyrian palaces, Statues of Lamassu, winged creatures with lion bodies and human heads, stood guard at gates, blocking demons from entering. The demon goddess Lamassu was believed to attack newborns and pregnant women. To protect themselves, expecting mothers wore amulets bearing her image. Despite their advances in science, Mesopotamians deeply believed in magic. Today, we might see rituals like Maklu as superstition, but 5,000 years ago, in a world without modern medicine, these rituals gave people hope. In ancient Mesopotamia, magic wasn't just mystery, it was meaning. It brought order to chaos, comfort in suffering, and faith in forces beyond the known.